Western North at Darby. Could Darby follow up that big win over Delaware in the week 2, carry that momentum? They kind of came up on the short end of the stick there. They lose 39-24.
Yes.
The worst 2 matches of note that I think were note. Black again bumps up to wrestle state qualifier. This time maybe 9-7-4. I mean, this kid is just like taking on all comers this season at the Central District. I mean, he's clearly proven himself to be the best middle upper weight guy in our district so far.
If it wasn't for the weight restriction that he had to wrestle either 170 or if he weighed in at 170, bump up to 182, I think he might try somebody at 195, maybe even 220, maybe even heavyweight, man.
He might move up to wrestle far 220 if they.
I don't think he's afraid. I know that. What was the other match? They got 170. Who was the other?
Then we go down to the little guy. Santino de Sabado wins 8-3 over Valente at 120. I kind of thought de Sabado would win by a bigger margin, but again, it's kind of early. Maybe Valente has improved more than we thought, but again, it's just another footnote of 2 kids that were going to have an impact at the district tournament.
True. There was another one I wanted to make mention of because they're a top 10.
There was a 10. Marysville came out, and if you look at the box score, they went 61-15, but when you break it down into more simpler forms, DC did have 5 forfeits in the matches they did wrestle. They're really wrestle competitive, and 52, Placer loses, solid third. Central Crossing got 4th. It should be noted, Darby's didn't have Sean Black in there. He didn't pass fit check. And Trevor Parker busted his eye. I was watching that match, man. I don't even know if his eye's still closed yet after being in the hospital. It was so bad. So that was kind of the downer of the tournament. But other than that,
someone else, I thought someone else went.
Well, Sean, the little black. I don't know.
That was last.
He did wrestle.
Okay, there it is.
He got sick on Thursday against the match with Russell North, and he was entered, but they pulled him because he was sick. So Delaware kind of had a little bad break there at the tournament. So, but it was like, again, it was top to bottom was a great tournament. You know, one thing I don't understand.
Ooh, you're going to make some people mad.
No, I think I'm going to make some people happy. Ever since they had that huge win over Delaware, everything's kind of went wrong for them. They lose to Grove City Hamilton Township. They lose to Western North in the duel. And then they finish 6. They finish 6 at Pickett North. So, I think if you had the Black points and you had the Trevor Parker points, if you win the semifinal match, it's maybe 35, 36 points. And that moves them up to only 4th behind Case Valley, who went 0-3 against the big guys the week before Liberty. So I think Darby thought maybe I'll slight them by putting them behind Delaware and Marysville last week. I think they're on my wagon. I'm doing them a favor this year by moving them only down 2 spots of having an absolutely bad last 8 days.
Certainly, number 8, after winning their tournament, you've got to move Pick North up here.
I did not. I did not move them up. Number 8, we're going with Central Crossing.
I thought this week they did a great job getting as many people in as they could. They have a great room. They got great lightweights. So, I mean, Central Crossing, there you go.
This is a team that I